Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to voice my opinion. I understand there's people that like Goldberg, but personally, never liked the guy. And if you looked at Raw last night, thousands of people in the arena think that Goldberg sucks. So I'm not the only one who thinks like this. So yeah, there you go. With that shit said, it is time for 10 reasons why Goldberg sucks. Number 1, he stole Steve Austin's image. His ring attire, everything. I don't know if the guy went into the locker room and fucking stole Steve Austin's tights back in the day there, but the head, the clothes, straight up rip off of Steve Austin back when Steve Austin was at his fucking peak. You know what I mean? An obvious rip off of Austin. Can you imagine if somebody shows up today or back in the past dressed up exactly like Hulk Hogan, the fucking beard? Goldberg too, he had the fucking beard just like Austin. Imagine somebody stealing Hogan's mustache and the clothes. Never would have been accepted, never. But for some reason, it's okay that Goldberg completely ripped off Steve Austin. Fuck no, big fail, a big rip-off artist. Number 2, he got his ass whooped by Chris Jericho backstage in WCW. In a real life fight, he got beat up by a guy half his size there. He can keep fucking training in his little MMA video packages there. It's a straight up fact, he got his ass whooped by a guy that's like a third of his size there. Number 3, he ended Bret Hart's career. You know, Goldberg was known for being stiff in the ring because he had no experience, shouldn't have been there in the first place. The motherfucker kicked Bret Hart in the head, ended his career. We couldn't get to see a real star like Bret Hart perform in the great fashion because of a fucking bum like Goldberg. And I never accepted that. Never. Fucking Goldberg is a piece of shit for doing that. Number 4. Very limited moveset, to say the least there. The man was known as Greenberg back in the day because he sucked in the ring. Had no experience. You know, he would do a couple of moves on jobbers. Sometimes he would nearly paralyze them, shit like this, and somehow they just said that the guy was a star. Bullshit, the guy sucked in the ring. Number 5, limited on the mic. Yes, last week he was getting big cheers there, but that was nostalgia cheers. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, Goldberg wasn't good on the mic. He would say the person's name and, "You're next." That's it. What's your promo this week? "Sting, you're next." Next week, "DDP, you're next." Even Roman Reigns can cut better promos than Goldberg, and that's a motherfucking fact. Number 6, he's a wannabe MMA fighter. You see the guy even nowadays, he's uploading vids of him fighting or like practicing MMA. This motherfucker's not an MMA fighter, never was. So I don't know why he tries to perform to make himself look like an MMA fighter, a big phony. That's what you call that. Number 7, his run in WWE sucked. When he showed up in the early 2000s, He wasn't good. He wasn't fucking protected like he was in WCW. When he was fighting real stars, he looked like a bum. It is what it is. Number 8, his match with Brock Lesnar, his first match with Lesnar. One of the worst matches, one of the most disappointing matches in WWE history. Straight up, a fucking complete pile of friggin' shit. I don't know why people want to see a part 2 of this crap. You know what I mean? Number 9, he's too old, for God's sakes. He's 50 years old. I mean, come on there. Come on. Way too old. And number 10, his fans fucking suck. They're bunch of fucking rednecks from the South. The Southern US of A. Bunch of fucking drunken hillbillies having sex with their cousins. They're fuck Goldberg's fans. They're fuck Goldberg and fuck his fans. The motherfucker, his streak was a pile of fucking garbage. Just fighting jobbers when he has matches against a real star like Brett. He fucking ends his career. Fuck this guy. He fucking sucks. Until next time, peace.